Hello, this is 3567, and we're playing a Rareware game today, with Nintendo presenting it. You haven't seen this combo in so long. I see he's visiting the old stage of the Mario. Not bad music, though. Incoming! That's right. You haven't figured out yet, our next game that we're playing is... Well, he gets his head blown off. Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. An old game that I actually got it when it came out. Now there's three options: one player, two-player team, and two-player contest. One player is what we're playing. Two-player contest you play against, and two-player team you play as a team. And this is the whole story. Kremlings came in, took his banana hoard, and ran off with it. Your job is to go get it back and beat King K. Rool. I wish I could explain more, but that's really it. And this is your partner Diddy Kong in this one, and we're playing as Donkey Kong. We'll switch with the A button, and I'll grab this. A 1-up balloon. There are three colors: green, red, and blue. Red are the 1-ups of this game. And we'll keep going because there's another one here. And greens are 2-up. Now blues we didn't get to see yet, but we will in the project. They are 5-up. Yeah, you thought I was going to say 3? No, it's 5. No, wait, it is 3-up. Sorry, my mistake. I'm a little... Ow! Anytime you get hit with a Kong, you lose that Kong. If you lose both Kongs, you lose a life. I'm already having mistakes in level 1, I can't believe. Okay, the letters I picked up are K and O. They're Kong letters. You get 4 of them, you get an extra life. I'm just gonna do that. This is Rambi the Rhino, one of the animal friends. And this is a secret. Rambi can break open secret entrances with his horn. Very useful. He's one of my favorites. And we're gonna do it again! Okay, there's the 4 animal tokens, and I don't win any. That was a match 3 and you get them. They're very easy when you know what to do. Basically, you gotta jump before the one you want appears. So if you want Rambi, you gotta jump the token before it. Anytime you beat a stage, you get an exclamation mark next to it if you found everything. That's how you know you got everything. There's a little marker that gives it to you. And we're now in stage 2. I never described bananas. If you get 100 of them, you get an extra life. We're going to go up here. Donkey Kong is stronger than Diddy, and I just ran into that one instead of grabbing onto the rope. Good job me. I have officially lost my first life in level 2. I haven't done that since I was young. I do want to grab the K. I want to get that life back. Oh, I just want to get the life back. Pound you. I didn't get to describe most of the barrels, but the DK symbol ones I want to give you your partner. You got your standard barrels, you got your Ks, which there was one in the first level in the spot early on that was a little darker. If I would have jumped onto it from the down arrow, like that, I would have had a barrel. Instead, this level we find a bonus. I said bonuses do count for 101%. Yes, I said 101. And I will be showing where all of them are in this game. This game, you get nothing if you fail the bonus stage, but if you do win, either way, win or lose, you do get the credit for it. Unlike later games. Winky token! And I almost went off the edge. Yeah, DK is stronger than Diddy because he can kill most enemies in one hit, and he can kill the stronger ones that Diddy can't. Diddy is more agile, and I prefer playing as him because he can do longer jumps and everything, and his cartwheel is so much more useful in this game. Oh, it's on the right. It's gonna be random when you play it, but yeah, that's the Basics. Y is your roll, run, cartwheel. B is your jump. Or explained A, X will get you off your animal buddy if you have one. Now, there's a lot to explain. I'm trying to remember to explain it all and try to do it accurately. Animal tokens I'll hold back on until I reach a certain point where it's time to. Well, I didn't expect to see you today, my boy. Yeah, it's Cranky. You may remember him from the opening. You may also remember him as the original Donkey Kong. That's right. If you played the arcade version against Jumpman, aka Mario, and Pauline, this is the DK you were putting up with. I believe there's still debate on if he is or if he... I mean, there's a whole rumor mill about it. They're trying to figure out, like, is the Donkey Kong we're playing as the actual Donkey Kong Jr.? Is he not? I've heard both ways. And so he's going to give us a few hints. I think he was supposed to give us hints on every world, but for some reason it either didn't program or didn't happen. So he only gives hints on World 1. So this will be probably the only time I visit him, just to show him off. But he is in every world. Now we're on Reptile Rumble, the last stage of this part of the screen. We'll take that guy out. Take you out. The music in this game is one of the finer points of the game, actually. It's one of my favorite points. Yes, I got it! When I hit that crumbling, I kind of shuddered a little bit. I'll be honest, I tried to hide it. Because I didn't want to miss that bonus. But luckily there's a barrel there if you missed it. Just don't lose both barrels. And here's barrel 2. The barrels of this kind of design, automatic fire. I don't have to hit anything, it'll just run its course. Zingers are one of the worst enemies in this game, though, to deal with. The only way you can defeat him is with an animal guardian like Granby or Winky or well, actually, either one of those two. I'll explain the animal buddies later when we encounter them, because we won't encounter all 4 of them. Oh! It didn't trigger! Great, I have to do this stage over. Well, give me more time to explain. There's the Guardi token. We'll meet him a little later. But yeah. Great music, and for its time, this is one of the actual better games of the Super Nintendo. If I remember correctly, they used computer graphics, a new style of it to make this game. I don't remember it too much, but it was revolutionary for its time and carried over to the next couple of games. And don't mind me, I'm just trying to run through the stage as quick as I can to get back there. Go bananas, tokens, lives, bonus areas. Oh, that sparkly barrel right there that I passed by, checkpoint. Down in the middle of a stage, and you get an extra shot. I'm going to take you out before I go up here and get this barrel and try again. Yes, the Kongs each hold the barrel differently. Diddy holds it out front, Donkey on top. You'd think this wouldn't matter very much, but Diddy's actually easier to find secrets with by tapping the walls of the barrel. Yeah, that barrel, you could just fall out and you wouldn't die to that one. Sometimes you will. And by starting select, you can leave a stage. If you've gotten all the bonuses, it still counts, but you can only leave a stage if you've finished it, as in you've reached the end. But it's great if you missed something, you have to go back and find it. So if that happens, well, I'll probably just run back to that secret area from now on and exit out after I show you it. Okay, nothing here. This is an underwater stage. Croctopus, whatever it is. I think it's a croctopus they call in this game. But yeah, there's no secrets here. Just being the stage gives you the exclamation mark. Which is good. Down arrow. Unguard! My other favorite animal. Come here, you. On guard is the only way you can attack underwater. And you can see why. Mr. Swordfish is gonna go and destroy everything. Just don't fish him up in RS. And boom! That is how you deal with enemies. He'll automatically stab when close, but if you know you can hit him, you can hit Y and he'll lunge forward like that as well. Needless to say, they get better in Donkey Kong Country 2 with more abilities. Note that you can never take a Guardian out of a stage. But if you took this guy out, there'd be glitches. So I could see why. Unlike other games in the series, in this game you can bring him right to the exit and through it. Other games you can't really do that. Oh well, I don't need you anymore. Thank you for your help on guard. Other games, they have a point of no return for the animals where you'll get an item if you bring them that far. So there's a little bit more. And it's funky! One of my favorite songs in the game, by the way. And he's got one of the most useful abilities in this game. As long as you've been to and finished the level, well, at least been to and got to him, you can go back in the level using the jumbo jet. So yeah, very useful. I usually stop at him once per world just to trigger him. And now we're in World 3. I mean, not World 3. Barrel Canyon. If we were in World 3, we would have been way ahead by now. But you could get to World 3. Yeah, I messed up. Yeah, I did mess up. I jumped in a hole. There's going to be a lot of is this death jumps on accident, because there are some blank spots in my memory. Very little, but there are. So I do kind of want to get DK back. Well, I won't be getting the Rambi token. Darn it. Oh well. But we are going to grab letters. The barrels that move I have to control randomly. Sometimes if you miss, you'll die. Other times you'll discover a secret like that one. There we go. Up here. Checkpoint. TNT barrels are still safe, but they make a nasty explosion that can hit other enemies. And I miss an on guard token, but that's okay because the 1-up helps more. Take you out. If by chance you do beat the stage, well, if you have me in the stage and you get kicked out of a bonus stage because you got 3 animal tokens, you don't go right back in. You can't get back in the stage until you either die or... kind of like Retro Studios, how they handle DK. Other games in the DK franchise will handle it differently, that you can retry it until you get the what's called the item inside of it. That's right, they changed it up a little, but it's a good change. And boom and do. Let's see if I can get up there. Yes! I could ground pound with down and Y on DK and get some extra bananas and stuff, but I don't feel the need to. I will show up the ground pound at some point. Meanwhile, we're here at Candy Kong. She's gonna save our game. And she's also Donkey Kong's girlfriend. Confirmed in the series. Chronologically, you know. Right now, that, yeah, it is even in the book. Unlike in the TV show. It was a good show. I do miss it, even though it is very naughty. Note that horde. Note the giant Nintendo banana. And note that we've beaten the boss of World 1. So I will end it here. I hope I explained everything, because if I don't, World 2 is going to continue on explanation beginning. So much to explain the first video. Gah! I'm going to go back and I'm going to save our progress, and that'll be the end of episode 1. So, I hope you had fun, and I'll see you on the next one.